Hey guys, the Vin 4x4 was released a couple months ago, but I still wanted to make a video on it because it's a really nice cube, and I think it's currently the best 4x4 on the market. In this video, I'll be talking a little bit about what makes it so good and why I made it. So let's just start with the overall performance of the cube. Just holistically, this cube is amazing. It has some of the best corner cutting that I've ever seen on a 4x4. It has a very nice light turning feel that allows me to get high TPS on it, and the magnet strength is really good. I also want to compare it to the MGC because the MGC used to be the most popular 4x4, but I think the Vin outclasses it in pretty much every aspect. The turning on the MGC I always found was like kind of heavy, and you needed to be pretty aggressive with your turning to actually get decent TPS. This was because the layers were like a little bit slower and heavier, and the magnets were also very strong. I think the Vin is much better because the turning feels lighter, it is easier to actually do turns, and the magnets are weaker, which means you don't have to be as aggressive while turning the cube. Another thing that I didn't really like too much about the MGC was that it was kind of blocky, and I felt that whenever you did turns, the blocky feeling kind of got in the way of having a fluid solve. But in contrast, the Vin feels much more fluid and less blocky, and my turning just overall feels much better on it. Even though I don't practice 4x4 much, I found that the Vin 4x4 is an extremely enjoyable cube to solve on. Before I got the Vin, I never really liked practicing 4x4 because I either had to use the MGC, which I found was too heavy and slow and blocky, or I had to use the X-Men Ambition, which wasn't that bad, but it was slightly slower and it locked up a lot. With the Vin, I found that I actually enjoy practicing 4x4. The turning just feels so much nicer on it, and I feel like when I actually do solves, the hardware isn't really getting in the way of my solving. This has also been reflected in my times. I've been able to drop my 4x4 average from around 36 to 33 on this cube, and I've broken several PBs as well. So yeah, that's basically all for this video. It's pretty short, just wanted to get some thoughts out there. Thanks for watching, and bye.